Herzlich willkommen. Today, we're going to talk about something super important, something that you hopefully do quite a bit on your mission, and that is making an appointment. Germans, a lot of them like their punctuality. They like having nice planned time, keeping to a schedule, making appointments. It's a very important part of German culture. So this is an essential skill for any German-speaking missionary. Okay, there's a couple different ways that you can ask if you want to, make an appointment. Können wir einen Termin vereinbaren? That's another. Vereinbaren means to arrange. Can we arrange an appointment? That's one word you could use. Or you could also use dürfen wir einen Termin mit Ihnen ausmachen? May we make an appointment with you? So können wir, dürfen wir, both of those work. And then mit Ihnen, you're going to usually use the formal with people that you just met. Most of the time, 99. And then could we arrange an appointment? Now notice that's einen Termin. Both of these are einen Termin. So that's one. Those are two different ways you can say that. Then you have to come down to the kind of suggesting what time. Hätten Sie diese Woche Zeit? Would you have time this week? Wann würde es Ihnen passen? When would work for you? So you could start asking, and then they can start saying days and times that might work for them. Or you could be specific. Haben Sie am Dienstag Zeit? Do you have time on Tuesday? Passt es Ihnen morgen Abend? Does tomorrow evening work for you? Wollen wir uns am Freitag treffen? Should we meet on Friday? So uns treffen means to meet together. So wollen wir uns am Freitag treffen, or on Dienstag? You can put whatever day of the week on there. So these are just different ways that you can suggest different times for you to meet. Here's another one. Könnten wir morgen vorbeikommen? This is a good one. Vorbeikommen. Do we come by? Can we just stop by tomorrow? Könnten wir morgen, tomorrow, vorbeikommen? Stop by. Könnten wir morgen vorbeikommen? Ah, natürlich. Kein Problem. Hopefully that's what they say. Another way that these are some phrases you can use to say, hey, we made one appointment with you, we want to come see you again. Können wir noch einmal mit Ihnen sprechen? Noch einmal, like another time. Oder wann können wir uns wieder treffen? Once again, we have uns treffen, like when can we meet again? Wieder means again. So wann können wir uns wieder treffen? When can we meet up again? Some other ways you can say this. Hätten Sie in den nächsten Tagen Zeit? Do you have time in the next few days? Yeah. Können wir einen Termin für nächste Woche vereinbaren? So this word nächste is really a good one. Nächste Woche, you can say nächsten Dienstag. Hopefully not nächstes Jahr, next year, unless maybe it's the last week of the year and you say, see you next year. Yeah, good old dad jokes. Können wir einen Termin für nächste Woche vereinbaren? Could we set up an appointment for next week? Hopefully they say, ja, kein Problem. So just remember, these are a few of the different ways that you can speak about time. Heute is today. Morgen is tomorrow. And in German, they actually use this übermorgen quite a bit. This is the day after tomorrow. So ich habe nicht heute Zeit oder morgen, don't have time today or tomorrow, aber ich habe übermorgen Zeit. I've got time the day after tomorrow. Diese Woche, this week, nächste Woche, next week. You could say, hätten Sie Zeit diese Woche, hätten Sie Zeit nächste Woche, oder am Dienstag, am Mittwoch, on Donnerstag, different days of the week. So throw these time expressions in there to suggest different times when you can meet. Another thing they say, if you just add an S here, vormittags, like generally in the morning, before midday, literally is what this stands for. Nachmittags, after midday, in the afternoon. Abends, in the evening. Like generally, do you have time? Hätten Sie Vormittagszeit? Like, Do you have time generally in the morning? They might say, Nein, ich arbeite. Like, no, I work in the morning or whatever. You can also say specific times. 18 Uhr, which means 6 p.m. Gegen 7 Uhr, around 7. So if you put gegen there, it means like kind of around then. Means like exactly that, like at that time. Zwischen 5 und 6 Uhr, between 5 and 6. So often you will see they a lot of things run on military time, the 24-hour time. So it is okay to say things like 18 Uhr, 20 Uhr, whatever. The or just meaning o'clock. So 18 o'clock, 18 Uhr, 6 p.m. But sometimes you might even just hear them say morgens and abends, kind of AM and PM as well. But yeah, do try to figure out a specific time. Say if you mean exactly, gegen if you mean about that time, and zwischen if you mean between two times. And these are some ways to to confirm once you've made the appointment. Also, dann sehen wir uns am Donnerstag 18 Uhr. So we'll see each other on Thursday at 6 p.m. in this case. Gut, dann kommen wir am Freitag vorbei. Great, then we'll come by on Friday. Just that's a great, it's a good practice just to say it back to them. Okay, wir kommen Donnerstag 18 Uhr zu Ihnen. Just tell them one more time, make sure they've got that nice and firm. Other things you can say once you've made the appointment. Dann ist der Termin am Mittwoch 17 Uhr. Then the appointment is on Wednesday at 5 p.m. Oder super, wir freuen uns auf das Treffen. We're looking forward to the meeting. Wir freuen uns means we're looking forward to. Wir freuen uns auf das Treffen oder auf den Termin. So Treffen is another word for meeting. So Treffen, Termin, either of those work. Sometimes, unfortunately, things come up, and you might have to say something like this: Es tut uns leid, we're sorry, aber wir müssen den Termin verschieben. So verschieben means to delay. So you can say literally means to like push off, to push away. But like we have to push back our appointment. We're sorry, we need to move the appointment. Wir müssen den Termin verschieben. And then hopefully then you can say, könnten wir einen neuen Termin vereinbaren? Could we set up a new appointment? Could we arrange a new appointment? Es tut uns leid, wir müssen den Termin vereinbaren. Oh, sorry. Wir müssen den Termin verschieben. Könnten wir einen neuen Termin vereinbaren? So verschieben first and then einen neuen Termin vereinbaren. All right. Good luck with all those appointments. Hopefully you make a lot of appointments and that they're productive appointments. But anyway, this is a good thing to practice because it's something both you and your companion will do probably even from day one. So good luck with that. Bis nächstes Mal. Tschüss.